What is up, guys? It is Zayne here, and today we are doing another episode of How to Growl. Let's go. So basically, in this series, it's pretty much just like explaining stuff on how to do on Growl. So yeah, this episode is about basing. And first off, I just want to say this isn't like a tutorial on how to make sure that you never lose the flag or something, or you always get it 100%, even if it's just one person versus an entire iFreeze gang, all with bars. And this is not what it is. It's basically just explaining the basics of it and yeah, what you need to do. So basically, this tip is pretty much for any starting, actually no, not even for any starting gang, just any gang in general. The best way I think to base is to bring your gang, like put one member into the base to see like what they're doing, if they're AFK, if they're just like sitting around, or how many people are in there. And based on that, I would say either to leave the base if you don't have an equal amount of members, or you're like better than them and you think you could take them on. So yeah, it's either you stay or you go. You personally know, I don't really know your situation or whatever, so yeah, that's up to you. So yeah, that's the first tip. Make sure you know what you're doing. Then the second tip, which really helps a lot, is to basically group your gang in a building near the base. So I'm at Lethal right now. I'm pretty much like right next to it. I'm to the left of it. And I would say this is a really good idea because it helps you like get all your gang members into one area, and then you say like 3, 2, 1, go or something, and you all rush. So that's definitely a really good tip, and it really helps my gang when we're trying to base. And as you can see, we're a pretty decent gang. I'm not the leader. Join gangs. I'm not the leader, so statistics. Yeah, but I still like help a lot. So we have 256 base hours. We just started like a couple of like 2 weeks ago, so that's pretty good so far. Anyway, so yeah, grouping up. And the second one is recruiting the right people. So you're going to want to make sure when you're starting a gang that you don't recruit noobs, and if you do, it kind of sucks, and this may sound harsh, but you're going to want to kick the noobs. Like, I know a lot of people recruit them like when they capture a flag just to like make them have more people, which is kind of scummy. My gang doesn't do that ever, pretty much. But it is a thing that people do, and it kind of sucks, but you're not going to want to recruit noobs. You're going to want to recruit people with the same things as you, such as bars or whatever gun you have, ACRs. So yeah. Then I'm going to go into the base, and I'm going to give you an example of what guns you're going to want to use. So I would say the best gun for basing by far is the bar, unless you have like an auction gun or something. So, and the best melees for getting the flag is like a katana, or if you're not that rich, I would say any fast melee. Doesn't really have to do damage as long as it's fast enough to get the flag. I think you're pretty good with that, and I think the best way to do it is at least have like 2 members with bars. If nobody in your gang has bars, you're kind of screwed because bars are very, very good for PKing in general. And also, grenade launchers are really good. PvP is okay. The flamethrower is really good for basing. Same with any other like PK gun that costs over 100k is pretty much good for basing. Besides the minigun isn't really good anymore considering this is 2015. So yeah, those are some tips on how to get a base. Now I'm going to be talking about the best like bases to go to. So I would say the best bases to go to, considering like let's say you have like 20 people online, I would probably say you're going to want to go to Gangster Zone, because Gangster Zone is a very good area to hold down a base. Same with Tachi and Blazing Bandit Zone. Those are very good areas to hold bases with big games. But if you don't have that many people, such as like 5 to 15 people, I would say Lethal, Black Holst, and whatever that is, Mafia. And Mafia is pretty hard because a lot of pro gangs go there with like full shipkas, bars, and stuff like that. So you're going to want a good gang if you're basing at these lower ones, but if you have a lot of people, you can probably overtake Gangster Zone, possibly Neo, and possibly Guerrero. So yeah, these are the tips, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to drop a like. And as I said in the beginning, this isn't like an automatic 10,000 gang hours in a day. This is just like some tips on what I use. So yeah, don't forget to drop a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.